Phillip here with cheerscoop.com, and we're going to talk about how long it takes to learn a new skill. This is going to be a big one for you parents because everyone looks at other children and thinks, well, so-and-so can do it, so why can't my child? Or so-and-so has been working on it for this long, they have it, why doesn't my child? So we're going to look at it and realistically try to get an expectation of how long it should take to learn these skills. I've been around kids who have been in gyms for years and they've spent thousands of dollars on certain skills and their child still doesn't have it. This is a big problem, and if I were a parent and my child hadn't learned their skill and I'd spent that much money, I think I would be asking some of the same questions you're asking. So we're gonna look at that real quick. When it comes to learning a new skill, we kind of have to look at what comes before the skill. If we're trying to learn a back handspring and we look at what comes before it and they're not really strong in that, then they can keep trying to learn that back handspring, trying to learn it, 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 until you get sick and tired of watching them try to learn it. So let's go back to the handstand. Let's go back to the jump. Let's go back to the bridge. Are they flexible enough? Do they have the strength for this skill? Do they have the knowledge? There's so many things that go into these skills, and if we don't put what needs to be put into it, then it's gonna take us forever. So realistically, it really depends on the skill, what kind of level of difficulty, how long they've been working on it, where your child is at physically and mentally speaking. It can take, when we're talking about drills, if your coach has been teaching drills the correct way, your child can be learning a skill without ever performing it. So your child could learn a back handspring, or you could see someone learn a back handspring within a week or even 2 practices, and it looks like they learned it in one day, when really, because of drills, because of handstands and cartwheels and round-offs and whatever it may be, they've been learning that skill for a year or 2 years. So realistically speaking, it's really hard to be able to set a time frame for how long it should take to learn a skill. So I would really encourage you to send a message to us, and you can explain to us the situation, and then we can actually individually, one-on-one, give you a better time frame of how long it should take your child to learn the skill. We can give you some drills, we can give you some things that you can be doing at home. That's gonna be a big thing. What are you doing at home? Because again, if your child is coming in 1 time a week and they're working for 1 hour, then that means they're coming into class, they're warming up, they're stretching, they're getting water, they're doing all these things, and they're really only getting a little bit of time of working on that skill. So you really need to be doing things maybe 4 to 5 times throughout the week. That's really gonna help your child. And that'll really, really speed up the process, so your child won't be as discouraged and you won't be as discouraged as a parent and feel like you're doing something wrong. So do some things at home, send us a message, and we'll see what we can do for you.